All right, what are you doing with your pen?
I haven't got your pen handy. I don't touch your pen. I've got my own pens. There's loads here. Is there anybody out there yet? Actually, I haven't even got my own thing set on live yet. Come on, what are you playing at? Come out of there. In there. In there. That's the wrong one. No idea what I'm doing, so if you're there, just bear with me a minute. Oh, there it says live. What's going on?
One thumbs up anyway. Hi, Tricia.
I can't even find me. Oh, there I am. Oh, I'll watch my own video. My own ad. I haven't even brought out else up. Hi, everybody. I can't see who's here yet. Well,
Hi, Blue, Jan, Karina.
I think I might have this. Is that screen okay where it is, or is it too far up? Why is that not doing out? Oh, yeah, I had to do that for a while. It's sorting me out. My tab out. Right, I think we're ready. Are we on? How's everybody doing? I didn't forget. Wait,
Good
go,
morning.
Sally.
Good morning.
Morning, Jerry.
Yes,
Jan,
slightly too high.
Karina. Is it too high? Yeah, I thought it were because I can't actually
Pull it down
read it.
left hand, pull it back at left hand side.
Wait a minute, it wants turning. I think we're in there. Is that any better? It wants moving over anyway, that's for sure. Hey, I never thought.
Over that way too far.
No, I haven't. If you look at the screen under.
I'm looking at the screen. Not.
Oh, which way? Yeah, should be going backwards.
Yeah.
We? Sorry. Apologise.
Square it up on your black thing.
I'm trying to. That should look all right now. Hello, Nicola Moss. Hello, Blue.
Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Paula. What's that? Good evening, everyone. Husband cooking dinner. And we'll see it's ready soon.
Oi,
good lad.
Here.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen.
Have you got another yakka up here?
There's just one yakka up here, I think. Give one of them whimsies. Oh, no, they'll both go for it. There's a stick in there, Dad. Dad, in the box, in the Rosie's bed, there's a stick. At Lolly's bed.
What sort of stick?
Any stick, a wooden stick.
Oh, that's not good when one of them's got a yakka.
Morning, Sue. Morning, Margaret. I didn't know. You know when I say to you how many are watching and what thumbs up have we got? I'll give myself a thumbs up. They've literally just had one each of them. I didn't realise up here, it tells me I've got 37 watching, 17 thumbs up. Is that what everybody else has got? Hi, Ali.
I've got one thumbs up.
Hi, Sarah. 37. Yeah, I've got 37. So I can actually see it on my phone. Hello, Bev. How are you doing, kid?
Morning, Bev.
Nice to see all you Australian guys joining us. Right.
With all your willy willies.
You willy willies. Yeah, I've got 41. Oh, no, it's dropped down. Somebody didn't want to watch.
Oh, still watching.
Somebody dropped off.
That's me and Mum.
Right. If you didn't see it yet, he is wonderful. Been watching Grandson's play sport most of the day. Oh, yeah, because you're on evening, aren't you? Morning, Ellen, love. 28 thumbs up. Oh, yes, I've got 28 as well. Hope that you had a great holiday. Yeah, Carol, Nicola's not allowed to go on holiday again. I didn't like it. I'll be dead honest, and I didn't realise how much Nicola actually does for us. It was hard work, and trying to do what I normally do as well, yeah. Right, so this morning's video. This was this morning's video. So that was my practice, and what I forgot to do on this one, which I did say on the video, is I used one of Tracy's stamps just in distress ink and stamped a bit of writing round, and I forgot to do it on this, but actually I like them both. So either way, and you've got a vellum vase there, and I just love the colouring on the flowers. It didn't have to be out dramatic, did it? So that's this morning's video, and we did this is a Thrinchy, but every time we do a Tracy video, I make a Thrinchy into a card, and I think that's just lovely. But I did also put one in, and this time I still don't know where that one is, you know, but I know I've done it. I always put a black mat round, and this time I didn't, and I quite like, you know, I like the way it just smooths into the, whether it's just because it were those kind of colours that just float into the white. I thought it was quite nice. I thought that would dead cute, me. So that's your little Thrinchy book, which Tracy sells. And I also did an ATC Tracy. Don't forget, I put mine on wood. And
hi, Jane.
Where's the others? These are my others that I did of Tracy so far.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning in central USA.
4 o'clock. Hello, Blue. Nicola's a keeper, all right. Oh, she absolutely is, honestly. She's a diamond, Nicola. I love that, Nicola. Hello, Jane, love. You all right, kid? I ain't spoke to you for ages. Been messing around trying to get it on TV. Oh, don't put me on TV. That's terrible.
Why? Don't see you.
You were missed not just by Heidi. Ah, bless. I think that's dead nice. So, yeah, these are the ones I've done for Tracy's. But I love that one. And that was a rub-on that I thought, no, it's not going to work, is it? And I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Apart from me light bulb, which I changed into a vase, is a bit stuck up, so I need to put that down. So that's this morning's, if you didn't get to see it yet. These will all go out to somebody. I don't know which is going out today. Oh, I do know what's going out today. So, Friday, you will have noticed there was a new release from Funky Fossil. You're on my TV. Whoa, that's brave, Karen. Oh my goodness. Toby's here, by the way. He says, oh, I can join in on your live. He's sat downstairs. In the bedroom, actually. Watching his tab. He could be watching live, commenting, couldn't I? Right, so Funky Fossil brought out a new release. I better show it you, haven't I? Actually, they brought out two, but this is the one that I was sent. So, you saw me do... hello, Anne, Rupert. You saw me do these, which was the...
Hiya, Rupert.
The lady's head. I just think that's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. And I used one of the older stamps. I do think it's important that when you show a new release, like this is, I do think it's important to show older stamps with it, just to show that it doesn't just have to be used together. It can all be mixed. And that works perfect. Although this is sold out, which I apologise for, I know a lot of you got it. So this is just another way to use that stamp. And I turned the stencil, wait, with that one, wasn't it? I turned the stencil, if you didn't watch it. So it was that way, and I turned it that way. So I could get both heads facing either way. And then I did this one, which I haven't videoed, but I literally took that stamp, and if you watch the, was it 4-cart one I did? And I coloured it in with pencils. That's exactly the same as I did with that. So if you didn't watch that, go back and watch that, because I'm not videoing this one. I did actually do faint stamps of the women and all. But it does take a little bit longer. That's why I didn't film that one. So those are the cards, which will probably... Well, you'll be given a choice of what card you want, because we're doing something different today. Love the new Funky Fossil. Can I just ask, and all, if you do buy anything from Funky Fossil, I have an affiliate link, which happens to be in the bottom already. If you could use it, I really do appreciate that. It helps me massively. So I know quite a few of you bought the release but didn't use the link. I mean, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine, but it is nice if you do use it as well. Oh, also I did an ATC with the new stamps as well. That was just a piece of scrap card, that colour. And then obviously I haven't put my backs on yet. I've used some of the Stella paste, which was, I think this she was giving this away with it. Oh, I might be wrong, it might be in a different one.
So if you go on YouTube, you can comment.
She gave this one, Bright Meadow.
I got one to join you.
Shut that door, please, because I can't have...
Toby is in the room.
So yeah, that's my ATC
Didn't hear that.
an amazing ATC box. I always make one with the new release. So let's move these out of the way and we'll talk through this. Molly, go and lie down.
Hi, Bev K.
That's bed in Australia.
Oh.
Toby's got bedhead.
Oh.
Right, your giveaway from Funky Fossil is... Now then, Sarah's giving you the book, which has got the most amazing papers in.
Hello, Vicky John.
I didn't do a lot with the papers yet. And she's giving you the stamp set of the ladies. And she's giving you the smaller one. So whoever wins this will be drawn later on in the live. I will need your name, address and email address. That's what I'll need from you. So we'll come back to that after. And along with that was the lip stencil, but I've since found out it's called Moi.
Hi, Sally.
So we're going to use that. And we're going to use this. I'll get to them when we get to them. So the other giveaways, what we're going to add to it is, they're all Funky Fossil, by the way. This is going to be your Q&A. Oh, Dad, the Q&A questions are downstairs on the chair.
Do you want to go get them?
On settee. You know where
the youngest legs.
you know where I've put my coat over? On the big
On the
settee.
settee.
Just on the arm of the settee. They're in the little blue book.
I'll go look.
That flips. Thank you. So we'll do this one in a minute. Oh, you've got lots of belows here, Toby.
I know, I've seen them.
But you're not answering them back.
No, it doesn't matter. You can do it after. You get me that,
I
love.
know because I don't know the name of Bella.
Right. So this is going to be your Q&A, which we'll have to do when Toby comes back up because I can't remember how many names are on it. This, well, just two of the prizes. So you've got a steampunk and Aquatica, and you've got a lovely pad. There's some belting papers in that. Now, I'll draw this when Toby comes back, so I'll just put them to end. If you don't want what you win, you must let me know, because again, last week, somebody didn't claim the prize. And they're therefore not put into the prize for draw for this week. I'll also tell you, no, when 4 weeks ago, we did the last Funky Fossil, the prize wasn't claimed. The big prize from Sarah wasn't claimed. So somebody missed out on a right bargain there. Right. Oh, while Toby's gone down there, I'll just read you this out. So Tracy Evans has offered you a discount code. I'm not on commission for these. She's offered you a discount code Heidi10, and that'll be until Wednesday. She's also, do you remember when I used these on the live gel press? She's doing these. So Tracy sent me these. That was very kind of Tracy. But she's now stocking them. So if you want your 10% off and you want these paints, now's your time to get it. So you just want Heidi 10, and that finishes on Wednesday. That's it, kid. Thank you.
There's nothing in it, just let you know.
No, there is. Oh no, it's the other one I want, Toby. It's on the big sofa.
Which one?
Where'd I put my coat?
I've looked under it. Or is it
I'll have to go down myself.
Or is it under the pocket?
It's not where my coat is, it's at the side of it.
Inside of it.
Right, I'll just read you these and I'll have to go down while Andy has a natter. Right. Oh, also, Tracy's got 2 new stencils out. you know when I've just shown you that new one from Funky Fossil, it's big like this. So if you watch that Funky Fossil video, you could use this in exactly the same way. Put your colours through it, even in a rainbow. Put your colours through it, and then stamp one of Tracy stamps on top of it, or any stamps that you've got. In fact, you know what? I'll do a quick video of that and just to show you. Cut out included. Now then, I don't know if she said. I don't think I ever cut out included there. Oh, I'll have a look after anyway. But I know that says cut out included, but it's not because they were all too fiddly for her. So yeah, I think that's a belter and all.
Under the hats.
Under the hats, he's found it. So I'll have a play with them and I'll put your video out using them. But if you like them, you've got your 10% off. Thank you, Toby. Right, Dad, have you got your numbers?
What numbers?
We're doing draw. What are you doing?
What
Oh, it
numbers?
doesn't matter.
You mean number generator?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just say that?
1 to 24. You know Ashley's name.
I just took it back.
Yeah, but you've seen it before.
Have I?
You'll have seen loads of these before.
Mm.
I love my Funky Fossil prize I won. Oh, Nicola won Funky Fossil giveaway on the actual Funky Fossil live this week.
Right.
Sorry if you didn't want me to say that, Nicola.
How many?
1 to 24 questions, which is this one.
I know. Now, kids.
Tropical leaves, Funky Fossil. Right, where's the brown envelopes? What are you doing, baby?
Do you want to do this?
Hey.
Toby?
What?
Do you want to press the generate thing for see who wins?
No, show Rosie where I want
I'll
this.
do it.
She knows. I've just shown her.
She's wanting to drink out of that.
Rosie, here.
Right.
Yeah, come here. Rosie, come here.
So this is the Q&A.
Good girl.
Good luck, everybody.
Oi. Get a drink. Don't be silly.
And the capacity, please.
What? Toby's going to do it.
Oh, okay then.
Come on. Here.
Master Toby's going to choose the winner.
Well, he's going to press the button anyway. Right, when I say, press that generate. Hang on. Right, and we'll say, good luck, everybody.
Good luck, everybody.
Go on, then. Number 4.
Right, what do you want, kid?
And you can read it out. Where are they? There.
And the winner is...
Ali.
Ali Marshall.
Yeah.
Marshall, come on.
Ali Marshall.
And she's on live.
I think Ali likes Funky as well. Perfect. Just send me your details. Any winners of prizes will have to pay postage. So I know for a fact in UK that's going to be £1.55.
Well done, Ali Marshall.
What are you after, Rosie? No, it's just a piece of plastic. Wait a minute. No, you're not drinking out of there. That's Mummy's dirty water. You're not drinking out of it.
She won't drink it. Oi!
She's trying to drink my dirty water.
But she won't drink this clean water. Come here.
Right. I'm so thrilled, thank you, Toby. Ah, that's nice, isn't it?
You're welcome, Ali.
Right, I don't think there's else to tell you.
Rosie!
Turn your sound off, Toby, please. I remember to turn my sound off.
Whatever. You don't want to drink it.
Right.
Watch this horrible stuff.
I don't think... Oh, yeah, I was still telling you this one.
Australian postage is going up in July.
It's just gone up here. Do you know... I don't know. I sent one to. I sent somebody some abroad, and I said it's normally £4 something. One of them were £5 odd in the end up, and the other one were £9. I couldn't believe it, honestly. Dirty water tastes better. Yeah.
No, it's got no alcohol in it.
I don't think they'd complain, but it's had my stencils in with the because I've been using paste. I nearly fell off my chair when they said my name. Hey, I were bent down picking some up when they said your name, Nicola. Oof. I nearly didn't get back up. Right, also, I didn't mention it for ages and I should have done. Hobby Art are still till the end of the month giving you your free stamp with any order if you use the code Heidi. And I should have told you, and it's totally slipped my mind, so that's really naughty of me. Like I say, I'm not on commission, and I'm not on commission for Tracy. And next week giveaway, I'm not going to say it, I'll put it in group who it is, but it's actually a £25 voucher. She gave us 2, but we're going to split them and have one this week, and then a few weeks' time we'll do another £25 voucher. And it makes it so much easier for you to pick your own stuff. I thought it was a really good idea, actually. Shot, or let me just see if that comes into thingy properly. We're going to go through it. It's so generous, isn't it? I Wouldn't Funky Fossil, it was first live I watched. I remember you winning that, Ellen. Why is this not coming up? Am I really behind? Oh, it's there now, look. I was behind on my video. Can everybody see that? Mine keeps buffering. Is everybody buffering or is everybody all right? Hello, Sam.
Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
So long, thank you. I got my lovely card here right at the start. But I've had... Oh, I've missed you, Sam. Right, so that was for you, a screenshot. We're going to make 2 cards. Do you prefer to be called Liz Elizabeth?
I just guessed that.
Because you've put in brackets now, haven't you? Oh, yeah, I really miss you, Sam. It's good to see you. Right, Elizabeth prefers to be called Liz. That's perfect. Oh, it's raining again. What a surprise. Right, we're going to be making 2 cards. One we're going to use the... I know, I've just told you that.
Right, awesome.
One we're going to be using... Oh, look, I'm bleeding.
Why?
Awful.
Thanks, Andy.
Why?
Love you too.
I know you do.
We're going to be using the new release, and one we're going to... Oh, there you go. We're going to use some pattern paper, which has just dived off the side onto the floor. Because I forgot I had this pattern paper. But I do have some to show you anyway that I've already done. So, and the reason I'm doing this is because Toby needed a school for card. His teachers... A
school for card?
A card for school. His teacher's emigrating to Australia. He left yesterday.
Another one.
So, I had to make a quick, and it was a quick card. So these are quick. So I'm going to show you one that I've already made.
And all of my teachers that have been in my class has completely left the school.
Yeah, they've all emigrated. It's something about Toby. Right, I'm not going to show you the one we're doing today, but I'm going to show you these 2 which I've used pattern paper for.
Hi, Donna.
So the one I made for Toby's teacher was a truck. So this is as near as I could get to making the truck, which is one of, well, it's my dream car is this. I wanted one of these desperately.
Is it a slug bug?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is.
That's not a slug bug. It's an American car. It's not.
It's a slug bug to us. Calm down. And then you've got your back where you can do your writing. So obviously it is super quick. I have watched a couple of tutorials, but I've had to change the dimensions to suit what I wanted to do and also to fit in my 6x6 envelope. So that's one of them. This is the other one where I've done these papers before, but I went a bit deeper and I've done a bit of blending. I've done some splattering. That's just a piece of my paper out of one of my books.
No, you're not having any more.
That's how it will look stood up.
Right, you're not there. Go on then.
I don't know what I'm doing with my teachers. They just keep on leaving.
So those are the 2, and they fit perfectly into a 6x6. So I had to alter the measurements to work my way. Right. These are the papers that I came across when I was looking for papers. And I thought, I forgot I had them, but I've got all the Stamperia. It's broke now because it just dropped on the floor. All the Stamperia Hidden Grove one. And I've even got tons and tons. I'm just trying to see where I might have put it.
I love
Of
this one.
ephemera,
Yeah.
washi. But we've got this big
No.
book.
You're not. No.
And I thought we could do one out of this. But I've already, for the patterned one, I've already cut everything we need. So we're not having to do that bit twice. Right. What I want to know, do you want me to cut all the paper now? Which is this, so we'll read through it and do it together. And
Lie
then
down.
if you want to re-watch this video and
Lie
come
down.
and do it, you only have to come back to this to watch it being cut. Or do you want me to cut as we go along and do each bit? So if you let me know,
Somebody's talking to you.
if you let me know, then
I'm gonna read it now.
I'll do
I've seen it.
whichever you want.
That one.
Yeah.
Toby, I think your teacher sees you like sunshine, so they have to follow where sunshine is.
Who said that?
Ellen.
Oh, that's
Uh,
lovely.
What do you call it? No, Rupert.
That's lovely. Right, what have we come up with? Cut now.
Cut as you go.
I think cut all the pieces and get the measuring out of it. Yeah, I think it's just a better idea than if somebody comes to rewatch, you don't have to sit through me again all the way.
No, but you need people to watch you through all the way.
No, you're not understanding, Andy. Everybody else is. I'm going to do all the cutting now. Oh, I knew I had something else to tell you. Wait a minute.
Looks like people are really wanting you to cut it.
I'm going to do it now, kid. So I'm going to use, oh gosh, my spellbinders thing. This is what I want to tell you. If you're after a new cutter, I'm loving it. And I have figured out how to do it. You just pull it. Honestly, I was putting me poke and everything, and all you do is pull it. So I'm using the spellbinders one, and I got mine from Oakwood Direct. If you go to Oakwood Direct and you're wanting something like this, don't forget we have a 15% voucher, which I think, is it Yorkshire, Nicola? I think it's Yorkshire. But you get 15% off.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely loving it. I'm not going to lie to you. Right. So, we've just done that. Right. So, I'm going to work off this. I'll put that there. So, can you see that there? And then I'm going to read it and do it with you at the same time. Let me check. Thank you, kid.
Have you seen that from Donna?
I'm reading it now.
Half term, it's going to chuck it down.
Hi, Elaine.
You're not late, kid.
Lolly. Oi, come on.
Donna, do you get any weeks off?
Oh, bless you. Yes, she's on holiday.
Mm.
Right. So, if you can work out my writing, we need 2 black base. If you're going with the black base, that's your choice. At 11 3/4 inch by 5 7/8 of an inch. Right, so you're going to have to budge it aside a little bit,
Read
please.
mine. Oh, put it on my phone.
Right, let me just get these paints out of the way.
You're not going to do it?
Yeah. Come on.
Just enough
Hiya,
room in
Dawn.
that drawer for them paints. Right, I'm using Pink Frog 12x12 True Black.
Dawn
Now-
says hi to you.
I think this is only, I don't know, it doesn't even tell you a
No, it's not.
packet.
Oh.
Actually, I'm not even going to guess the weight because I don't know, but I would say it's too flimsy for a base, but what you're going to do, your work works out solid, it works out perfect. Yes, Oakwood 15% code is Yorkshire. So if you wanted it and use Yorkshire as your code,
Whatever it is.
you've got 15% off. Right. So I want 2. Oops, let me get my arm out. See, I still try and push it up. And I love it because you feel a click into place when it touches. So I'm going to sell my other ones. Never, you get your money back, don't you? So we're going 11 3/4. Like I say, for the patterned one, I've already got them cut out. So we're sorted. That's not 11 3/4. I knew that was wrong. I knew that piece was too big. That's 11 1/2. I did quite a few of these yesterday.
Oh.
So you're not wasting a lot of paper, to be fair. Turn it round, and you want 2 pieces. Yeah, we're going to cut it into 2 pieces at 5 and 7/8.
That's not very good.
So 5 and 7/8. And if you struggle with your 7/8 and all that lot, like I used to do, let me lift this up. Your 7/8, like 5 and 7/8 is the 2 dots. You know, count back 2. That's your 7/8. That's your 16ths if you go the one above.
Put it like that.
So 7/8 is
You'll get the
2 lines above 6. I know it's hard, but I struggled with that. So there you go. I need to make sure this is the right piece now. So no, that's the wrong way around. So 5 and 7/8. We want 2 of these.
These are your last people that are saying hello and talking.
Sorry, I'm just reading.
It's not all for chewing. Morning, Pippa.
Hi, Eva, love. Sending you a big cuddle. 5 and 7/8.
Lolly is great, Yvonne.
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 I know it's spelled with a Y.
Oops. Oh, yeah, it does 2 5s and 7/8. I don't know what I'm doing there. Now, we need to score at 5 and 7/8. So that's both pieces need to be scored at 5 and 7/8. So it's the same marking. Now, that's my cutter. And the cream one is your scorer. You don't have to do it twice. I just do it. Same again with that one.
You can type, you know. What cardstock is this?
I didn't cut it right. I knew I hadn't. Wait a minute.
Liz is asking.
This is Pink Proud True Black 12 by 12. Let me just measure that. Right, so I did need to do the other side. Oh my goodness me, what are you doing, woman?
Oh, no. It's down as it's come down as my name.
Yeah.
Andy Walker. You'll have to put you'll have to put yourself in brackets, Toby.
Okay.
Well, I messed all that up, didn't I? Well, I didn't, but I'm just getting that in the right place.
In
So.
case you all want to know, when my name comes up, it's actually Toby typing.
Now we're right. I think. Do you know what? Scrap it. I'm going to start from the beginning because I don't want to.
I know, I needed a wash.
I can use that anyway because we need some more. So,
Hi, Lisa.
11 3/4.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Donna.
So you're getting flustered now.
Hi, Bev K. Hi, Lisa.
Doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong?
Hi, Wayne.
11 3/4 by 11 3/4. Maybe that's what I had to do.
Hi, Yvonne.
That's Mrs. C, that.
Let's try again. 5 and 7/8. Now these should be exactly the same. Sort of.
Hi, little lady.
Helen.
5 and 7/8. Right, so we're back to where we were.
Karen says, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Karen.
Now that should fit. There you go. I am going to use my bone folder to get them perfect.
Where is it? Oh, come on. No, you've gone. You press that arrow, that black arrow, takes you to the bottom.
Going through loads of black card as I'm addicted to making those. This is what I use for the explosion ones. I wouldn't use thick or expensive card. So yeah, this is the same card I use for that. Right, I'm just gonna give it a good score because we are going to be folding these again in a second, which I will show you.
Teresa, yeah.
Well done, Toby.
Okay.
Right,
What's okay?
and it says here,
Yeah, but you didn't know you got
fold flaps.
You see, it's all right, Helen.
Alright, Helen.
So get your base corner. So you're going to go like that. You're going to do both exactly the same. So if you fold it to that corner,
You don't cook here.
just make a mark.
I don't know, I haven't tried it, Paula.
Then put
He's
it
never
in.
cooked anything. He's never tried it.
Then put it in your scorer. Because you've got the little divot, if that's what you want to call it. We are gonna move it both ways. See, that's not quite hit where it should have done. That's my doing, but we can sort that. So don't think that you can't sort it out. Same with this side.
Sometimes I make cards, Sally.
You have done, haven't you?
Yeah, I have done sometimes.
All you're going to do is make sure the line back up. See, it all depends on your cutting as well. So line it back up there. But you want to give them all a good fold anyway.
Answering them.
So now I've got, it's just cut, folded perfect if you like. It all fits on each, all the way across.
They're getting some people.
Mine were buffering a minute ago.
It might be weather.
Probably.
Same with this one. You do it the same with both pieces. It doesn't help that I'm not sticking my head right over and I can't see the top of my black card. So put your crease in. I mean, obviously, if you don't have one of these, just put it into your own scorer and do exactly the same. Same again.
Yeah, if it's buffering everywhere, it's probably weather.
Let me know if you want out repeating. Right, let's just see how this folds. See if we need to alter this one. Yeah, just a little bit. That's 100% me not putting my head over to make sure it's all in the right place. And it does need to be folded in the right place because of where you're going to cut it in a minute. It's this one that hasn't folded right. So I didn't have that trouble yesterday because I was sticking my head right over. Right, we're done. So you've got them two pieces. Now what you want to do, same on both cards. I've done a little drawing, which is that. It's not a very good drawing. But you need to make this come to a point on both sides. So I've put you in measurement. So you need to mark down this side and that side on both pieces at 2 15/16 or 7.5 centimeters. So I chose to go with the 7.5 centimeters. Now, the way I've chose to do my centimetres, I don't, what you say, is it halfway? Then
yeah,
half
but
again.
Astrid's answered her. Oh, sorry.
The dead fan folder. Huh? I can't can't read what that says, Nicola. Anyway.
The Teflon folder is brilliant for sorting out slightly wonky score lines.
I can't see under my art.
You drag it down.
I know, but I ain't got time.
I know.
So 7.5 centimetres. Sorry, I was just reading again. Put a slight mark, pencil mark. Now, if you turn it over to go and do this side, you have got a chance, if you haven't cut this perfectly straight, that it's going to be off centre. So I've just put my mark with my ruler this way. So all I'm going to do is turn it that way so that the numbers move to this side. And I'm going to do 7.5 up this side as well. Again, I'm not putting my head over, so if I'm a little off, it can be sorted out. It's not a problem. So same with this. I'm doing my 7.5 centimetres this side. Turn my ruler so that they're on this side. And that should, it's dead hard doing it without putting my head over, especially when you're working on black cardstock. Right. Oh, that you had frozen tonight. No, it was me, sorry.
Ollie Marshall, I need one of those rulers.
I've got a big one. I use this all the time, but it was just awkward while I've got this out. In fact, I don't need that bit anymore, so let's put that away. Right, so to cut this, you want, this is why your creases had to be proper, which, just making sure I know which crease I'm going for. So you're going to cut from that corner to your pencil line, from this corner to your pencil line.
It's going all fuzzy.
What is?
Yeah.
Picture and
Oh, I'll just give it a second to sort itself out. Ali, I'll put the T ruler code in group when I've finished, and I'll put it in the description. Do you want the short one or long one? Yeah, I love mine, Bev. Right, everybody let me know when we're back to normal.
I'm going to say if you got both, a small and a large.
There's lots of buffering, but you're going slow, so it's fine. Oh, cool.
Yeah, both. So.
Oh, both. Right, yeah, that's fine. I'm the cheap and all. I won't be without mine. Okay, now. Thanks, Liz.
Well,
right.
Put it in.
So we're going from the corner of the crease down to the end of your pencil line. So it's in my track there, and so is the top of the fold. In my track. If it's slightly off, you know, you can cut it in a bit. Oh, do you know what? I didn't do all cutting yet. All right, yeah, we'll do it in a minute. So you pull that one out. This is how.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
This is how I know whether I've got it straight or not. Same again, only your pencil lines up here and your corners at the bottom here.
Astra, I was the one who sent that message, not Andy.
So same again, and this is how I know if it's straight. I put them together. And that looks pretty good. If it's slightly off, if it's not it actually looks pretty good, actually. I've done somewhere totally wonky. I think I've marked some at 7.5 and some at 7.
Hi, Sarah.
But it's a piece of card. It's right. We'll get back.
Never late.
Hello, Sarah, love. Right, same again.
Hello, Sarah.
Turn it round. Do your pencil at the top, your crease at the bottom. Once you've made one of these, you will make loads because it's so easy. And once I started putting pattern papers on it, it was brilliant. I loved it. So we've marked the other one up, so I'm just going to come straight in and do the same with other. I just want to make sure that which line that is. Yeah, it's my second one. See, we don't mark it perfect, no matter who we are.
Because it's
Handmade. Although yesterday I did do 2 perfect ones, so. But I did shock myself at the same time. So same again.
88 watching now.
Woohoo! That's good. Oh, I've got 90 on mine and 46 thumbs up. Perfect. Same again. I tell you, it becomes like you become like a bit of a robot once you've done 1 or 2. It's dead easy. And to show you that you can do it for a man or a woman or something a bit fancy or
90.
Yeah, I've got 90 on mine. It's a lot, isn't it, for a Sunday morning? So
I've got 67.
So we've got them, we need them. So I'm just going to put them to the side for a minute.
I've got 67.
Now we need,
Oh, no,
That's top messages.
you need, so that was cut corner to marker, what we've just done. Now you need 3 black squares, or whatever colour base you're using.
No, you can't.
At 4 1/8, you need 3 squares for your mat, which ours are going to be white. And then you need 3 panel squares, and we're going to use white. I think, yeah. So we want 3
But I think I know how to do it.
at 4 1/8. Can you see that? 3 at 4 1/8. And I'm not wasting this card that I've just cut, so I'll take it from there. 4 1/8.
67. That's a 30 minutes ago.
That was 4 1/8, wasn't it? 4 1/8. That's 1. I'm going to take the other from this side because that's got a crease that we don't want in it.
Come on, thumbs up, everybody.
Do some questions there, please.
Where are they?
There's 9. There's 9 from 7.
Yeah, put it over there. You take it off now.
No, it
For
doesn't
the
matter.
answer you did.
Toby read out the winner. It's all right. 4 1/8 again because we want 3 pieces.
But you read the name off. Toby. Right. Can you read Grandma's writing?
Right, there's just 3 pieces.
Carol Leonard
Oh, Leonard.
says,
Do you get lost in your crafting? I think, or I will. Janet,
just
here
an hour,
have an hour.
and I'm still there. Quite.
Quite a bit later.
Matt Square, I'm doing mine in white at 4 inch, so we want 3 of them. Carol says, do you get lost in your craft room when you say you're just going up for an hour and then you're still there a while later?
Like 3 hours.
No, because I don't get the chance. If we didn't have the doggies or a routine as in going pick Toby up and stuff, yeah, absolutely I would. Without a doubt. But no, because we have stuff to do. But it'd be lethal. If we didn't have stuff to do, it'd be lethal for me. I'd just stay up here all day. So we're getting 3 at 4 before. That's your 3 at 4 before. And then we need, I don't know what panel I use. What paper? Oh, I'm sticking with Super Smooth, which is what I've just used there. And I now want 3 at 3 7/8. So I know I'll get 1 out of this. Three at 3 7/8. So that's actually when I did the practice run of this one, I'll put that one over there. I didn't put a white mat on because I just what did I do? I covered it with masking paper around edges.
Nicola, that'd be a good idea.
Don't know what I'm doing now. Which one's this?
See you, Angela.
Bye, love. That's the no good one.
Yeah, hope it doesn't hurt.
3
Right.
7/8. So we just want, oops. Oh, tell you what, if you've got one of these, be careful not to use your cutter when you're supposed to be scoring it.
Yeah, I just thought that when
I
you were
haven't
doing
done it yet, but I've come close. I've just done it the opposite way around now. But that's the first time I've done that.
Yeah, that's all right if you do it like that.
Yeah. Right. So all that's cut. Now you need... So you want long panels, which are the ones that go... Where have I put the cards? Oh boy. I don't know where I put the cards. But, oh yeah, I've seen them now. But they want to go down the side and inside. I'm not showing you that because that's the one we're doing. I forgot to show you as well. One of the questions is, which is your favourite brushes? Well, I'm also trying Tracy's new brushes as well. But look how tiny that one is. So I'm really looking forward to using that. I don't know if but I'd like to get my hand on quite a few of them small ones. So yeah, I'll let you know how they are. And again, you've got 10% off if you want 10% off. So we want 8 of these for the mat and layer. And when we do the pattern paper, you'll see why we want 7. Well, it's to put your piece on to do your writing, actually. So we want 8 at 5 3/4 by 2 3/4. So with my longest piece, I'm going to get my 5 3/4 with my shortest edge, sorry. I've been saving these for bookmarks and tags. So when I turn it to the side, once your cutting's done, this is so easy, I promise you. So what did I say? We want 5 3/4 we've just done by 2 3/4. And you want 8. 1. Right, you can ask a question while I do these then.
Right. Here's one for you, Bev. You asked, Heidi, do you have many cover plate dies? And which is your favourite, please? I have lots, by the way. Right, you lucky.
Yeah, I've got lots. Do you know, I tend not to use them on videos because when I do, don't seem to get a lot of views, a lot of interest. You know what I mean? So I've tended not to use them so much. And yet I did the Gina K one the other day, and the views were brilliant. And I used a cover plate, obviously. So yeah, maybe the people that are watching have changed how they what they want to see. You know what I mean? Plus, besides that, it's a long time since I did use one, and we've got a lot of different people since then. So 2 3/4. Can't remember how many I've done. I think I get 4 out of a piece.
Are you going to show your face in 10 minutes here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not in 10 minutes,
Not
you're
in
not.
10 minutes, maybe at end.
Yeah, maybe.
Thought I'd cut that one now. 2 3/4. Right, now it's all the fun now.
Right, Karen Clark says, have you seen the new Simon Says stamped blending brushes? What do you think?
I hadn't seen them until I read your question, and I love them. I don't know if I will buy them. Well, in fact, I don't think I will buy them because I have so many different ones. I don't need them, do I? I don't know. I think I looked and I thought, wow, they're expensive. And I think that's what put me off. But yeah, I do like them. I like the idea behind them. They're very much like... Hang on. They're very much like this sort of brush, if you haven't seen them. But they've got a tall handle on them, so you can hold them better, I suppose. But I have a lot of these flat ones.
You've been asked what a cover plate is.
A cover plate is... Hang on. Some call it a background die, and wait a minute, I'll get you one out.
What do you then?
That's your cover plate. but some call it a background dye. These are all the same, but different patterns. I've got an absolute boatload. These are what I've just pulled out now.
Good.
There you go.
Keep the flies down.
They're not cheapest thing to buy, but
It's tiny.
they're lovely, and you'll always use them. You'll always have them. Right. It's a die that cuts a panel to cover. Oh, there you go. Not heard of ponytail palms.
That's what who were it? Somebody's been doing gardening. And
All right.
yeah.
Right. So I'm going to put them to the side. Those are my panels to work on. Should we work on the panels first before we put it together? Right. I'm going to use this. My panels are quick. What we're doing. I'm going to use the Moi stencil. I'm going to use, what am I going to use? Oh, first of all, tell you what. So we are still using pattern paper, but we're using it on the strips. Otherwise, you'd be creating forever. So this was also one of the new releases last week before this week's. But I kind of liked a bit of the paper that were in it. This is amazing me, I think. I bought this myself because I liked it for doing grandkids cards, or like Aidan would love this, his kind of thing. But
The younger generation.
But there was a piece of card that I used. I used that. Now then, I may.
Lorraine Calderwood says that Gina K cover plate's so nice.
Oh, it's a lovely
But
little
they
cover
can be
plate.
expensive though here in Oz.
I think they're inexpensive to anyway, but Gina K's I think the cheapest out of all of them because hers are smaller. You know what I mean? Hers don't cover the whole page. Right, I've chose this colour because I still need to do the back strips on the one that I've already done, which is that. And I need that out because I'll put that on the other one. So I opted to do my lips through the colours in this.
Yeah, well there you go. Rupert says my son would love it. He is a gamer. He's
There you
43.
go. Oh, I don't think it matters your age when you're a gamer now.
I'm a gamer as well.
Are you a gamer?
Yeah.
So I want. Now then, yeah. One thing to remember: keep it at a up shape because that's the way it's going to go on your card. And I really want to work on the colours that are in here. So I have got a pink out. Well, they're quite similar to the colours I'm already doing. I just need an orange out, I think. One of the questions is, how many ink pads do I have? I got 16 yesterday.
16.
But they were all... they're all Ultra new ones.
No, there you go. Rupert
New
says
colours.
I'm a gamer as well, and
Talk
I'm
quite well, please.
66.
There you go, that says it all. What colour I'm looking for? I've got a pink. I'm going to go on orange. So they're not going to be perfectly matching, but I want it to stand out separate anyway.
You used to be a gamer, didn't you, Grandma?
I've done my gaming, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have.
Cool spot.
Cool spot. I love
That
cool
were a while
spot.
ago.
So I'm going to start with my orange. Right, I'm not doing it in any particular order at all. Make sure I can see my card underneath. And I'm just picking up, I'll have a bit of orange there. I'm hoping none of this goes muddy, so
Helen,
I'll pick the...
she was last playing Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Helen,
I've heard of it, I've never played it.
I play Fortnite.
With your dad?
Yeah.
Now, but can I have a purple brush, Dad, please?
Purple black. Oops, sorry. Or do you want this one?
Oh, that's not purple.
The big
What
one.
that is.
Yeah, I want the little one that Dad's pointing to. Granddad.
Yeah,
Thank you.
what's happening there?
Put the others back.
There.
Now this is what I'm bothered about. I don't know how that's gonna
Here.
No.
go in with the yellow. I'm gonna keep it away from it actually. So my purple will just come in at the ends. Yeah, I don't like the way it picked up through there. And then I'll just use pink because I don't mind pink with purple or yellow. So that's all we're doing. We're not doing anything spectacular. That'll do. And I think I'm going to do it with the pink. I just want to do a bit of edging. I was going to do it with the orange, but I don't think that'll work.
My dad's got a PS1, PS2, PS3 and a PS4.
It wouldn't surprise me. I know your dad wants the new one.
Yeah, PS5.
Oh, is that what it is?
Makes
So
sense,
that's
doesn't
what
it?
you're doing on all three of them. That's it.
This size
It's
of
super quick.
that.
I'm actually going to try and keep my colours the same, whereas you'll see the one that I've done earlier. I moved them around, but I can't with orange. It's not going to... I'll end up messing it up if I do. So these are your small panels, don't forget. It really is super duper quick. A bit of purple on edges. I can't wait to use my new inks.
Marshall says, can you recommend a link pad that shows up on black card, please?
I don't know what you mean. Do you want a white? I don't want to sound awful, but just explain to me what you want it for. I'm going to be working on black card this week, hopefully. I have some pencils that work on black card apparently, so I know that's what I bought them for, but I've never had a go.
No, people say it sounds good.
No, don't. I'll just keep doing these panels that well, this last one. It all sound like aliens. No.
What's it done for there? It sounds gone funny. Can't make out what you're saying.
His first one when he was 2
Spectrum ZX.
Does
That's so long time ago.
he have a PS?
You got everyone that's come out.
Here.
What did she say?
PS5 as well?
My son has everyone that's come out. So what does that tell us?
Lost picture now.
Every single one.
No, I lost picture. I weren't moving.
I wonder how long till
Just wait a minute, Scotty.
comes out. Yeah, I'll search that out.
Well, we won't know when it sounds like unless you start talking. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
You will know. I'll just do this last
I'll come back on
piece.
time, so-
You sound like the aliens from the Smash advert.
Oh,
baby,
nice.
nice.
Smash. Gosh, you haven't done this for such a long time.
This is it. We've had good weather for a long time now. You've got storms all over the place.
I'll be back for
Alright.
Sound like Norman Collier.
I don't have to do that, do I?
You are back.
But you're all garlics.
Oh, Yvonne says we're back. Keep talking through how we know when things are good again. Yeah, that's what Andy just said, Ashtray. Right. So all three pictures are done. Apart from I didn't edge this one. Yeah, picture okay.
It sounds so weird.
Dalek, that's the word I was looking for. It's settled down again. Right, we'll go with that. So I haven't done anything different while we're off. I've just done these three panels.
It's likely to be released around 2027.
Mm-hmm.
2 years.
sound back and clear. Right, let's crack on. So that should, I didn't do anything different on them if you didn't see it. It's Toby. Keep your voice down a minute, please. Right. Now we want the stamps. So, I did show this to somebody and I wasn't 100% sure of it. And they said to leave this one separate and do the stamping on here. And as it happened, I tried it on one of the other ones and it worked. So I'm going to stamp in the middle of that with some words. So this one I'll pick the stamps for. These two, sorry. It was Nicola's advice actually. So I'm going to go one with this one. And one with this one. I don't know if I want these words or if I want... I'm going to pick some totally different from my words. Right, Dad, ask a question. I'm just going to ask some questions while I just stamp these on, so you just only have to watch. I don't have to talk through it.
Mary Ann McRae says, do you ever decorate the insides of your cards?
It's not something I've done, no.
So that one an easy one.
I'm not going to emboss these. As you can see, I've already embossed a different one, but I'm not going to emboss these ones.
Teresa Velocity said, can you do a tutorial online on different ways to use washi tape? I have lots, including the all and create layering washi tape.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Although I've done tutorials on the layering washi tape, I think it's a good idea to do some. I've got tons of it and all. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Thank you. Andy's writing it down now as we speak. So here, this is where you're going to put your patterned paper if you want, which is this, you know, where we've done the...
You don't have to tell what you said.
Your square, your mat, and then your panel. This is the bit that you would use out your pattern paper, which we are going to do when we've put this one together.
Joan Murphy says, are there any craft card magazines you would recommend?
I don't buy any, so it wouldn't be right for me to recommend any to you. I think they're very expensive.
Expensive.
Geraldine Entwistle says, do you ever use fabric or lace when making cards? I use material from donated bras to raise funds for breast cancer charities, but I'm struggling for ideas lately.
I don't use them on cards, but I think it's amazing what you do. And what a place to get your lace from bras. I had a lot of K.
Right, Lisa Lazell says, how are you going to clean your blending brushes?
I don't clean my blending brushes. I never clean them.
You said about 400 of them.
Yeah, I've got about 400 of them. Some do, some clean them. When that question comes up about how many ink pads do I have all the oxide. I probably got half of the Distress ink. I've got quite a lot of Ultra New, and I have not quite. I've got bits of also. I don't know. I've got all the Versify. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. So I've got bits and bats of all different ones as well.
Rupert says they are £10 now for a magazine. It's awful.
That's ridiculous. Do you know why it's bad as well? Because you £10 for a magazine, and yes, you've got written down tutorials and stuff, but just go and watch a free video. Watch these. Yeah, you might get odd bits of paper in it and everything, but you're not getting 10 quid worth. And I'll tell you something else, and all we mentioned it on one of the lives before, on one of the videos. It was a live. I got a magazine once just for the stamp that were on it, and it was an Ultra New stamp, and the stamp quality was disgusting compared to what Ultra New stamps are, because they're fantastic stamps. But for the magazine, it was disgusting, the quality of it. You could just literally roll it up in your hands, it was that soft. I was really disappointed. So no, I wouldn't buy a magazine, me. Well, it's free to watch the videos, isn't it? Well, some people charge for what do we call it? There's the patron thing. There's some that do membership things. I ain't doing any of that. I've always said I'll stop doing it if it comes to that.
Jane Calladine has asked, what time of day do you begin and end crafting?
Again, it depends what we've got on. It doesn't. I don't get a full day. Right, I'm just gonna. We've seen this many a time. This is a Crafter's Companion, and it's full of stamps, and I always forget about it. But I used it yesterday, and I'm going to use the same stamp, I think. What did I use?
Oh, my head.
This one. I thought it was lovely. What? I want to cry a cut from the gear. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose there is that. But what are your chances of winning? I'm not spending £10 a week. Just the chance of winning.
You'd have to buy 40 magazines just to get some back. Dawn Garner says, what is the stamping platform you use?
The stamp wheel.
I have a couple and don't get on with either of them.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got a few different ones. I've got the Misty. I've got an English version of the Misty. I've had all sorts. I won't ever use what else now. I only ever use this. It's the stamp wheel by Altenew. So this is the one that I used last night, this stamp. I thought it looked quite nice. This is the one I embossed actually, but I'm not embossing it now. I want to show the other one made as well. Perfect.
Sarah Hickman has asked, what are your favourite brand of blending brushes?
Like I say, I'm just trying the Tracy ones out. So I like my Funky Fossil ones. I like my Gina K ones. It doesn't go in there, does it? I'm just going to leave it in there because I know. Oh no, let's put it away. Why is that doing it? I've put it on silent.
Yeah, it's doing it to mine as well.
Oh no, it's on the other phone at the side of me. Our son's in Egypt.
Egg white.
And that's him sending me some photos. It just popped up on my phone. So yeah, you can't get hold of this, but if you do see it about, it's worth grabbing hold of. Right, our pictures are done.
Can I just say this? A few years ago, me and my friend went into a bar and we were dressed as a chicken and an egg. And the barman said, okay, then who's first?
Oh no. I didn't realise you were telling a joke. Oh, I knew we were first then. Who got served first? Ah.
I did.
Oh, did you? What were you?
Yeah, I was first to answer. I was the egg.
You want the egg?
Yeah.
Toby, don't. You're going to end up confusing him. Right.
Hang on. Rennie Hedrick says, can you show us more with interference inks, please?
Yeah, that's another thing I need to do as well.
Right.
Yeah. Right, so we've got his pictures that we need. We can bling them up after, but I'm just going to put the whole thing together and then, because I want to do the pattern paper one as well. So we're going back to our black pieces. These two. Doesn't matter which way around you have it. I'm just making sure. I just look at them because I told you a minute ago, I did one and they were like that. And I think I'd marked them at 7.5 and 7. So that fits just right for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a piece of masking tape. This is very temporary. It's just so I can hold them together while I glue it. And then I'll take it off and push them together properly.
No. That'd be a while.
Right, so we just want... No, Toby, you mean lots of love. What's that? I hadn't a clue what it was. Hubby thought I bought it and it was confused. I wasn't even a letter in it. A letter with it, all right. Right, so I've just pushed it up together. I'm going to use my Collal glue. And I'm putting glue on both sides of them. I'm not bothered if I get glue on these because 9 times out of 10 I'm going to do. because we're going to cover them up. So you've got your 3 black panels, and all you're going to do is stick one over there. And this is, and again, if I haven't got it spot on, Toby, chill. He twitches, and he's twitching outside of me. If I haven't got it spot on, I can cut it down in a bit, so I'm not worried about it. So if you look, maybe a tiny bit I can cut off there. Oh, I picked it up to where, look. Let's put it back down there. Doesn't matter, because I'm going to take the sticky tape off the back now and push it together properly. So as soon as I've glued that, I take that off and just make sure that these are pushed up together. See, it's a little bit out on bottom. Doesn't matter, you can cut it off after. So just make sure that that's down. That's where I want it. So the little bits where you've got it and it's over, I mean, I might just leave that one because it's not noticeable. Maybe
Did you get this in Europe?
Maybe a tad. No, it doesn't say Europe. What does it say?
Oh.
What does it say?
Hey up.
Hey up.
But it said Europe.
It's off a stamp set. Right, that's it. So also, your 2 end triangles.
All right, Mrs. C. No need to pick sides.
What's Mrs. C saying? Your 2 triangles on the end, you literally don't put your glue onto here. Put it onto here. Because like me, I covered the whole square. And obviously I only need it on that bit there. Pardon me. I've just had a junky fizzy pop. Got all that glue that's squirted out. Far too much glue there.
There you go, you told me this one. Sandra James has asked, Heidi, do you ever wake up in the morning and not want to craft?
No, not at all.
You always want to craft.
I'm more than happy to come up crafting every single day. What I have an issue with is in the morning is what I'm going to go up and craft. But no, I never, if I ever get to that point where do I ever wake up and not want to go crafting? If I ever get to that point, then it's time for me to stop. Because I don't want to do something I don't enjoy. So that will be my goodbye. So, same again. Now, ideally, just leave it a minute till your glue takes. So, what I want to be able to do, should have folded them first. Fold them both ways so you've got, it can bend it whichever way you want it to go. I already did that one. So, what I want to know is when I put that over there, I'm covering that square underneath. When I'm coming back this way, because this is the way you're going to close it when you're finished. When I come back this way, I want to make sure it's covered over here. It's got a tiny bit of overhang, not worried about that. Doesn't matter which way you do it. So that's your actual, you'll put that behind there. That's your actual base. And it's flimsy. This is what I said to you, it's really flimsy. So we're now going to take your panels. You can splatter them and stuff. I'm not splattering them for the simple reason I want to do the other card. Put it onto your mat and layer, which you've already cut. And glue it to your panel. Same with the other side. Honestly, it's a super easy card. It's cutting the paper, but once you've done one, honestly, I promise you, you'll do loads.
Well, is this linked Brenda Road? I'm looking for more ways to use my scoreboard. In particular, quick and easy methods for scoring on the diagonal. Do you have any handy hints?
Oops.
Yeah, don't drop your Google.
I don't do any where you cut diagonal, but I'm quite happy to have a look and see what we can do. Right, I'm not going to do the back of this card as is yet because I want to do the other one.
All right, Jane, see you in a bit.
And we'll finish the other one off completely, which you'll just do the same way, exactly the same way. It's just that I want to use that Stamperia paper. And I'll show you then how I decided. I mean, with this, I knew I was doing the panels on the front, which I've made super easy, like I say. Only thing I don't like about that glue is it's stringy. So I'm just going to sit that to the side a minute because I did forget
to
cut some because I didn't cut the pattern paper. So I want 7 pieces that are 2, 5 and 8 by 5, 5 and 8.
You know when we bang our heads? Are you bang yourself something? Why do we rub it?
So I'm going to take the paper that we're using here. When you bang your head on there, don't it, Toby? You're not crying, are you? Oh, bless you. No, I didn't. It hurts, does that kid, I know. So I'm going to take this down to 5 and 5/8 first. He's banged his head. We have a slope in here, and it hurts.
On the roof, yeah.
Is that right?
It's like a beam coming
5
down
and
the roof.
5/8, not 5 and 7/8. 5 and 5/8. So now I can turn that and go to 2 and 5/8. So if we just cut 4 for now, because that'll just do its front.
It's the same letters as that.
We were surprised about Toby being here at live today. We didn't know, did we, till 7 o'clock last night?
Yeah.
So it was a pleasure to have him here. 5 and 5/8 is your long one.
Letters.
So we just want one more piece.
You've got the O and the M in it. So what letters can go there?
2 and 5/8.
The F and the R.
Right, we'll just leave it at that for now. So what you're going to do with these pieces is get your 1, 2, 3, 4. Andy, what's yours there?
The second. She's just moving around.
And I'm just going to glue these down. Ah, poor Toby, they're all saying.
There you go. And that one, I don't think you'll get it.
I mean, you don't have to mat and layer. I think it kind of looks better. Like I say, I'll finish the back off after, but let's do this other one. I really want to see what it looks like myself and show you how I cut the pieces out. I'll do.
There you go.
Toby, Liz wants to know, did you have a nice holiday?
Yeah.
You had some bad weather, didn't you, kid? But you still had a good time, didn't you?
What was the best bit?
The pool. What was the worst bit, Toby?
The pool.
No. What was the worst bit, Toby? No.
Karina sent you hugs.
I thought it was because you missed me.
And that.
Oh. Okay, kid.
I've just said to Toby, you know, he's banged his head, and you rub your head, don't you? When you bang yourself anywhere on your body, you rub it. Why? It's not going to make it any better.
Now we're just going to stick these. Bend it over, and just stick them in. This is what I mean by why it didn't matter if you got glue on these. These aren't going to be put down perfectly. I'm just...
Right, well, you seeing as how you're just doing that. Trisha K says, do you do cards with vellum? And also, have you ever used what? Yupo?
Yupo paper.
Can you give me ideas on best ways to use it?
I've done videos with Yupo paper, which
Yupo?
I use with Yupo, people say. I call Yupo, I don't know why. People say I don't know what I was saying then. No, most people use it with alcohol ink. I've never used it without else. I think I've got these upside down, but do you know what? It's handmade. Here's what it is. Last one. Gosh, I've never glued out as quick and...
Now you're all being sensible now, giving me answers like that.
It's called a magic rubber. Right, so that's your panel at the front. You do exactly the same on the back, only I leave...
Is that same as the magic sponge that they have in football?
Only I leave one piece to put a piece of paper to write you whatever you want to write on it. So I'll do that off camera, but I'm going to do the next one now all on camera because it's already cut apart from the papers. Behind it, this is the one I did. This is what happens if it is yet. So you don't have to decorate the back if that's how you want to leave it. Oh yeah, I'll put a sentiment on it and all, because I put on here. Oh look, I also did with this lip stencil. I used Funky Fossil Champagne and Ice Stella paste, and I just did one on each piece. But that's the Explore Beauty Within, and they're from a Tim Holtz thing, they are. But yeah, that's the paper from the game one. I quite like that. It stands out more. I like that better.
Question.
But it's the same thing. I just need to do the back. So let's do the doodah one. I love that. That contrast is so much better. I definitely have got the paper upside down. It's right. There you go. So let's do the fancy paper. One second, Dad. Where's my papers? So let's put the base together as far as we go, and then we can just pick the papers as self.
All right, Lynn. See you later.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Thanks for joining.
These are so addictive. I'm covered in bruises where I just don't see things. Do you know, it's only since I've got older and older, I bruise dead easy now. Right. Same thing again. I'm going to stick it down. So we're already all done. I'm just going to make sure that I'm bent always. It's easier then.
Start, yes, all the way around.
Right, I'm bent always. So I'm going to put my piece of paper on the back, my piece of tape. This is literally just for my own benefit to...
What's that backwards?
To help me glue that first panel on. I'll put sentiments on that other one and bling on it before I send them out to anybody.
And what is just one called?
Would people prefer, you know, the head cards that I did with the new Funky Fossil release?
Right.
Would you prefer them as your giveaway, or would you prefer these as your giveaway? You know, your cards. Yeah. There should be 3, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't feel like there were 3. Just make sure I've cut right size. It's great when you've got them all prepped. I just prepped a load yesterday, and it was so yeah. I'm not doing any special gluey. I'll turn it over, and then because sometimes that moves apart a little bit, so I'm literally just pushing it up so that they're up like that. Like there, it's moved a little bit, so that's there now. That's fine now. Yeah, and actually this is one of the ones I cut fine because that fits. Yay. Same what we're doing here, what we did before, just gluing on the corner. Should fit perfect. Do you know, black on black is not the easiest to work with at all. Oh, bless. Today's cards, love these, perfect. Hello, Cynthia. It's nice to see you. from, I guess from Hawaii, Aloha. Just a little bit further up, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
These are fab cards. I can try this for my grandson's birthday. I've got till November. Oh, loads of time then. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, Nicola. They won't be, they're not going to go through as a card because they have to go through that. But even if I put a sequin on out, they don't go through there. So it'll just, the cards will go as a large letter. Oops, I'm putting the wrong thing away. And in this country, a large letter is 155. So we cover the cost of cards. I'm not worried about that. Right, this time I'm going to put the panels on so that we're ready. We're just ready to go.
I didn't know to do that.
These are the matte and layer, obviously.
Oahu. What does that mean?
The pens. Oh, wow, I don't know. Oh,
No, not Oahu.
oh yeah. Yeah, Andy knows the name of pens. Can you do white and white? Absolutely. I just chose these colours for contrasts for you guys. It made it easier for you to see what we're doing. Not realising black on black, it's not the easiest thing to work with. But these papers that I'm going to use now, personally, I think would be better if you use, where I've used black, I think it would be better if you used craft because of the colours that are in them.
A torch does a torch.
Toby.
Who's asking a silly question?
I know. Right. So we'll get the pattern paper up.
We'll give this card a go for my daughter's birthday, Karen. Right, Sandra Broad says, I've just bought some pastel pencils after seeing you use them. Will you be doing more with them soon?
Andy put it on list and I will do some, I just don't know when it'll be. At the moment I am only one video in front and I need to be at least 14 videos in front to do what I'm trying to get done. So these are Stamperia. I got these from All and Create. Now I think these are double-sided, but if you buy the little book, which is 8x8, yeah, if you buy the book, it's one-sided, I think. So I'm sure these are double.
Well, Donna's just asked a question on screen. She says,
perfect.
How are you finding that collade glue? I think she means that collade.
Oh, I'm loving it. The only thing I don't like is it stringy, but I've nearly used the full bottle already.
It's not collade, is it?
Collol.
Collol.
Right, so what we want is we need a piece for here, which I'd like to stamp on it to put, unless I just pick one of these words out. And I like a left and a right, like I did on the man's, this one. So I've got a centre, and then I've got one coming in from the right, one coming in from the left. So I like it like that. So let's look at the papers and I'll show you how I cut them then. Oh, that might be nice as in between, you see. So something like this corner here would be brilliant for the coming in, and that one for the left actually, depending on what you're putting in the middle. I might go with one of them actually. It depends what you see. I've got some really thick ephemera. It's like cardboard, the toppers, I think. Or we could have like a strawberry side. And a strawberry side that way. Should we go strawberry? That'd be too big. I don't want to waste the image. I actually like something like this. Do you like something like this? So what I do is I'd look at that and that'll take that corner in. Or I could take there's not enough there to make it a... These are the ones I'm going to use for the background. You know, the thin strips. It'll be one of them I use, or that flower one at the beginning. So, or that one. Right, I'm going to pick... What am I picking? That's the hardest part, I tell you. I'm going to take the strawberries, I think.
But this one's still looking at his fingerprint.
I want to know if he'll fit. He's going to fit there. I'm going to take the strawberries. So what I'm going to do...
Oh, you've tried it too many times.
Is put my piece of card down, and I'm just going to roughly
47 seconds.
draw.
Question?
So I want that, and I'm going to do that for 3 pieces. So Andy will ask you a question now. Read a question.
Helen Shipley, what's the difference between hot and cold?
Oh, I still
press
didn't do
watercolour
it. Ellen, I'll send you a private message. Promise. So obviously this is bigger than what we need. And then because I've got strawberries coming in that way, I want them to come in this way. Yes, it's going to give me a lot of blue, but that's fine. It's what I want. This won't get wasted.
No.
Actually, I could have taken them up both off the same piece. Right, so that's how I got my pieces. So for now, we'll cut these. And the other pieces are dead easy to do anyway.
I've got this one.
My words aren't coming up. Messages. I've just had another look at it. There we go. So you have to buy 2. 1 to use and 1 to have my... These papers are really good if you do 12x12 memory books and stuff. They're perfect for that. So what I'm going to do here is cut my lines. Do you know what I like about it and all? It's not thick, so this is easier. Not going to make your project too thick. Obviously, we're going to cut more away from it, but it just gives me my main bit that I need. And obviously, I'm not putting a sentiment now because I've chose to add in it middle instead. This is exactly how I did all the others. I just cut the squares like this. This would be nice if you wanted to, you know, go around and ink the sides up. I'm not going to do it, but it would be nice if you did. Right, so we've got the main pieces there.
Right, put your thumb on, or your finger. Your thumb.
Actually, I could have been better.
Right.
There might have been more to it if I'd have took them out of here. Get more on it. Where's that little man?
Do it again. All around the circle.
There. Yeah, it'd fit nicer actually if I'd used the small pad, I think.
That's it.
No, it won't.
Again, keep doing it until that goes up to 100%.
Right. So now we need this piece of paper, all 3 of these, to be, so it's your panel square, 3 by 7/8. So I'm going to cut, I want a straight line-ish down this side because I want to keep most of that on if I can. So I'll do my 3 by 7/8 from here now. Did I say 3 by 7/8?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 3 by 7. So 2 short of 4. Let's have a look. 2 short of 4. Go a bit closer there. Your pencil can be rubbed out. So 3 by 7/8. This is going to be my actual size now for the last 2 cuts. 3 by 7/8. So if I hadn't have, I mean, look how close that was to being caught. So just cut round it a bit bigger. So that's exactly how I wanted it. So that's one. That's going to be my right way, isn't it? So I'm going to cut a bit off this one first. So a little bit off there. So I'm getting that bit where I've cut it off. I'm going to cut that off. And now your last two cuts give you your main bit. So 3 by 7/8.
Good night, Di.
Night, love. 3 by 7/8.
Oh, I feel better.
That will look. Might have to just. That was my fault. Where's my scissors?
Leslie Anders just said, "Oh no, you're cutting beautiful papers." I can't do that.
You can. And I'm just gonna take that. I'm using my wrong rubber. Where's my other rubber? Wrong rubber. And that just takes the pencil line off. It's all gone.
Yeah.
Well, last one.
Wherever she lives.
So if I get him like I want him there.
Leslie Anders has asked, I have just started knitting for Christmas. Have you started yet?
Yes. Yes and no. I'm still knitting orders, Christmas orders.
Yeah, she's been knitting since last Christmas.
I don't stop. I do my knitting all year round for Christmas.
You're not allowed to sing.
No, you're really not allowed to sing, Toby. We get told off by YouTube. Right, there you go. That's the panels done. How cute is that? So we want.
You know why it didn't work? Yeah.
7 pieces exactly the same for the strips. So I want my plain paper. I like some flowers actually. Was it the first one? Oh no, it might be a waste. Will it? No, I'm going to go plain because I think it stood out more on that other one we've just done. So I want one brown. I'll take that. And I'll do a different colour for back. One brown. I'll take that one. Do you know, I've gone from that, not using papers, not liking papers, to having a stash of papers. Right, go on then.
From Dawn Hare, if you won a free painting class and you was asked to paint a person, who would you like to paint?
I don't know if I don't know what to say. I really don't know.
My dogs.
No, she says not animals.
She didn't?
She did, I just didn't write it down. So your panels, your pattern paper, you want 7 of them, 2 5/8 by 5 5/8. So I'm going to cut 5 5/8 and I want 4 this colour. 5 5 5/8. And I want 2 5/8.
I really don't know.
No, I don't. I couldn't get one.
I could go some different states or like something like that, but no, I just.
Have you won a colouring competition by any chance to paint somebody?
Dawn.
Dawn.
Bon Jovi.
I know I thought Bon Jovi, Toby, but then it was obvious. So I tried to think of somebody who wasn't so obvious.
Astrid, not it.
What?
She said not it.
Oh, thank you, Donna. That's really kind of you. What's that? It's like buying a coffee during the night. Who's saying scammer? What's that? Oh, I get it. Was you thinking that yellow thing was a scammer? It's not at all. It is, it's like buying me a coffee, but only you're doing it here. So same for the back sheet. 5 5/8. And I just want 3 of these. Can we pass me a piece of paper out of that book that you're using, please? And this is 2 5/8.
Blank.
Yep. 1. 2. I
I don't
haven't
have
seen
any
it
of them.
before either. It was, it's really kind. I've seen it done on loads of other crafty things where they
Somebody's done it on here before.
buy a coffee. Yeah,
I'm sure they have.
I think Ashley did it once, and look, Donna's name stays at the top here. Can you see that yellow thing at the top? That's dead kind.
How long until you're going to stop? Because you've only got 18%.
It doesn't matter, Toby. I don't stop. It's just me watching it on there. So I'm taking a plain piece of paper. Just cut down that side. And I want, what do I want? 2 5/8. By 5 5/8. It'd help if I did it straight up, wouldn't it? That should be the same as them.
Question from Mrs. C.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you set yourself a budget per month for crafting? I keep meaning to. I guess we could sell the house when we run out of money, but then you'd have nowhere to put your stuff that you're buying. Yeah.
I thought that was a sneaky question to ask me while I'm this side here. Right, we're done. So all we're going to do, we'll stick our middle one in first because I've already put them down. Is she dreaming? Oh,
Yep.
she is. I know. Lolly's dreaming here. Oh, this is cute.
All right, Carol. See you later.
See you later, love.
Love these cards. We'll try them, honest.
Oh, please do. Post them in group. Which side do we? That side, isn't it? She's having a good dream, this
She
one.
might be dreaming about fighting with Lexi. Jerry McAllister has asked, have you seen the 49 and Market mystery boxes?
No, I haven't seen them. Where have you seen them?
Is she on?
I buy most of my 49 and Market from Budley Crafts, but I know All and Create do them as well.
Barking at something I don't know what.
Can you hear Lolly dreaming?
Hang on.
Can you all hear her?
Sounds like she's got hiccups.
Oh, you're having a right old dream.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to put them on the back and this in the behind the pictures because this will make the pictures stand out more, I think. My glue may not be perfect because I'm still trying to rush through it.
Yes, she's a dog. That's so sweet. Yeah. Never heard one of the dogs do that before.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, they do it all the
Rosie
time.
does it all the time.
Lexi used to have her legs going at the same time.
Yeah, Rosie did it the other day.
She was proper running.
What's that? Oh, farmer squirrel.
Oh, just reading
Or is that who it is who I've put on front? I don't know much about some people. I was watching an On Create Live. I watched their lives because obviously I have involvement in with them. So I fell in love with the papers. And I don't get stuff like this free. This is up to me to buy if I want to buy it because it's not actually their product. They just sell it. What does that say? Craft stash, I think, but
They're hard to get hold of. Watched someone on the web unbox one. It was fantastic value. I think they do them bi-monthly in America, and the Craft Stash sell them.
What is it? What are you on about? I don't actually know what you're on about. I've obviously missed some conversation up there somewhere. Oh, did your battery go, Nicola?
Oh.
As if you're not charged ready, you know better, lady.
I don't know.
That's very wonky. Excuse my wonkiness. Right, last one up front. $49. Oh, get you. Yeah, we were on about 49 and market, weren't we? Sorry, boss. Yeah, I get you now. Welcome back, Nicola. My dog just pressed his nose right up to the screen when she was doing that. Oh, nice sorry screen. It's this they do fit straight. That's just me getting them on quickly. So somebody's getting a wonky one. And then I'm going to turn it over and do the back side. Now you can do these panels, and to get your exact measurements, literally get your panel and cut it straight down, and you'll get your panel. But I'm not doing them ones.
Julie Dorset has asked, do you ever use dyes like the Tim Holtz colorized dyes where you build up tiny die cuts to make characters?
If I'm honest, I haven't seen. I don't know what they are. I was going to have a look before I came on, but I ran out of time. So I'll have a look. I haven't seen Julie. Have you seen Peapod?
No.
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't actually.
I know. I was talking to her last night. She's normally on. I didn't ask her if she were on today though. Right, the second one, you put it where you want, but I choose to do my righty one, and I also choose to use tape because I don't think that kind of paper is gonna take to that kind of glue. It's only cheap paper, isn't it?
How expensive was this tape?
Can't remember how much the tape guns are. I use a lot of them though. That's for sure.
Last question from Liz Johnson. What makes you decide what crafting items you no longer need? I don't think you have you?
The way I do it is, if I haven't, this is what I was told by Jennifer actually. If you don't use something for a year, then get rid of it. But better than that, when it comes to buying something, think of 5 ways to use it. And if you can't think of 5 ways, then don't buy it. So this was me taking her advice. This was way before I did videos, or when I first started crafting, should I say. I used to buy everything she used because it was a case of she's going to show me 5 ways I use it, isn't she? So I'm having it. So I bought everything that she used. But no, it didn't work like that. She actually, as it happened, only shown maybe 1 or 2 ways with it. So I ended up lumbered with something. Since I started crafting. So there you go. Right, this card's finished. I can't wait to turn it over and see what it looks like.
God, you're disturbing them. We haven't got one, and we'll be going downstairs.
Yeah, just finish this off and do drawers. So with having this cut, this one, Toby, with having this one cut, it's made it a lot quicker to do, hasn't it?
Oh,
Actually, not decorating the papers.
The messy palette.
Oh, I think you
Australia,
came on before, didn't you?
all.
Once. Hello, messy palette.
We haven't got long now, then we'll go in.
Yeah. So this is your finished one. So obviously that's where you put it. Put it there if you want. Doesn't really matter. Nobody sees it. But oh look, it would be nice splattered with gold, I think. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. So it'll be put like that. I'll take photos before we send them out. Ah, I'm in love with that. That's gorgeous. Do you like it, Dad?
It's nice.
Nice.
You haven't even looked.
So there's that one.
No. Scribble on it.
Oh,
This is, like I said, this is a pattern paper one. Now this paper's more like card. Well, it is card. That's 49 a market. In fact, I kept the strips to show you. So this one is Rust and Reds, 49 a market. But I say I did the chuck one out a bit and all, and it were brilliant with the chuck one. So we've got that one. We've got that one. We've got the... Now this one is Hidden Creek by Arden. That's this one. You see me use this one before. You know when we did the camera one, the big pull-out one? I did one in this. So that's that one. I mean, you can stand it like that, but I just don't think it gives it the right effect. I prefer it like that. And I've all splattered that and everything. So there's that one. And then there's the one that we've just done, which I will finish. I'm loving that background on that one. Better than the other one that I did.
yeah, that one's super.
So there you go. I will finish this one off and put some words on it. But there you go. There you have it, my dears. That is your tutorial for today. I hope you like it. So, do you want to do drawers?
Yeah, what's yours?
I need that piece out to put it back on that one. So I'll put that. So just showing you that. I need to do it back on that one as well.
Come on.
What?
Are you going to show your face?
No, I'm not showing my face.
You know what she looks like?
So that's what it's like, closed. It's up to you. If you want it to have
Everything else.
No.
a really nice
You know
picture
what I
there,
like?
put that piece on end. But I'm not going to be having it
That-
stored like that. I'm going to be having it stored like that. So you want that picture up front for me.
Don't you want to go to toilet?
Yes.
Isn't it
that's
cool?
why you shouldn't have. It's true.
Right. So that's your
Yeah.
doodah done.
Do that done.
Right.
Do. Ah. No.
I'm glad you like them. I really am. And honestly, yes, it's a lot of cutting out, but it's not. Do it, cut it out in scrap, which is what I did first, and have another go straight after, and you'll cut it out dead easy. I promise you. Right, so let's. Which cards am I giving away? I'm definitely giving one of these away, so we'll go for that first. Obviously, it's not finished yet. So this is your scan up, Dad.
Do you want to do it? Alright, do you know what to do? Put that down so all the words come down, yeah, all the speech comes down, and then you just stop
I'm
it.
shattered.
And when you stop it on a name, on a line, that's who's going to win.
I won't give the man's
Right.
one because who wants to a man's one, really?
They might want to win a man's one to give it away.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you win and you decide you want the man's one instead, let me know and I'll swap it out for you. So the first one's going to be the one that we've been promoting, so we're going to go for the Funky Fossil one.
Right, as I said, go on, now stop.
Nicola Moss.
Nicola Moss.
Nicola the Moss.
Nicola! Hey, that's quite appropriate. You've won that set, so you can do it yourself then.
Is that it?
No, there's three.
Right.
Wait a minute and I'll tell you which one's next. So we'll go with the Arden one next. I love this. It's so, you know,
Solid.
yeah, so solid.
Solid as a rock.
Right, no singing, thank you,
Not
boys.
singing.
Right,
Same again. Ashtray.
No, that was on.
No, it's the end of your finger.
Oh, right. Astra.
that's right. And the last one is going to be
Karen.
No, the end of your finger, which was Teresa.
Teresa.
right, and it's going to be this one for Teresa. Excuse me. So if
I
any
like
of
that
you,
one.
it's
Yeah, me
lovely,
too.
isn't it?
I like
It's
that one.
turned out
Squirrel
absolutely.
nutkin.
It's turned out beautiful as that.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
My gluing's not perfect, but is what it is. So who's this, Sarah? Teresa Velocity.
Velocity.
Right. Now the giveaways, which is these two. These are your numbers, Dad. And we are going numbers. I'll get my numbers. Because Nicola did my numbers. Next week is 6 p.m. live, guys. 1 to 46. We'll do stamp set first. And then the book.
Amazing, thank you for choosing.
Please let me know if you don't like what they win. Postage is payable by you guys. If you don't like what you're going to win and you don't let me know, I won't put you into draw next week. I need to be on top of it all, if you know what I mean.
Right, Toby, then again.
Set.
Press generate.
Me. 44 is Sarah. So contact me, Sarah. If you're in the UK, your postage will be £1.55 and I need your address. That's Sarah's. Ink pad, vintage ink pad.
Right, go.
41.
All the 40s. Hey up. Teresa Velocity Hanks.
Well done.
Well done.
Even though you didn't have to do it.
And I'm going to do the draw of Sarah, which is your new release, apart from the stencils.
Same again.
Same again. So for this one, I need your name, your address, and your email number, email address. That's what Sarah needs off you. Ready? Last one.
Do you know it?
Number 11, the winner of the biggie goes to Mia Shell Young. Nicola, can you write that down for me so I don't... Oh, I'll write it down as well. I always end up forgetting who's...
Who is it?
Mia Shell Young. I think it's Michelle Young.
That's spell it. I don't.
M-I-A.
M-I-A. Shell.
I can't find it. What number is it?
11.
Oh, no. It was Julie.
Wait a minute. What number was the winner?
11.
That's...
Oh, I read it wrong.
Have you got your wrong glasses on?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. It's not Michelle. It's Julie Dorsey. I'm sorry, I got the number wrong. You all saw it anyway. I hadn't done out different. I'm so sorry. Why didn't somebody pull me up on it?
Heidi.
Don't tell me, I'm just reading that. I want to see if anybody said I've got it wrong.
Heidi and
I'm really, 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 really sorry about that.
Toby can't make it next week.
Yeah,
Speak
it's fine.
Soon.
Thank you, Dawn.
All right, Dawn. See you later.
It's me who's won as it went funny. I heard Sarah. Huh? Is
No.
it me who's won as I heard Sarah? I hadn't heard of Sarah.
No.
Who were it?
I don't know. It was Julie Dorsey.
No, I mean one of the other draws. Nice try, Sarah. No, love. Oh, Sarah Hickman, that was it. Yeah, it was a Sarah. Right, guys, that's your lot.
I need to show my face.
Toby,
Just been
1 second.
camera
Yeah,
round.
I know.
Congratulations, everybody. Oh, don't I feel rotten about Mia now. Michelle. I'll send you a card, Michelle. Sorry. Right, guys, I'm going to take this down because Toby wants to say hello. And then you'll be able to see babies as well. 1 second. Now, I'll have to keep it on a... Oops, you see my feet. There you go.
Hello, everyone.
There's the babies. There's the daddy. Also happy. Molly, what have you
Molly,
got? My card. What are you doing?
what are you doing? Rose,
God.
Rose saying hello to you.
Bye,
Alright,
Eva.
well, we're
love.
saying goodbye.
Karina says, hi, kid.
Bye.
That's me. Hi, kid. I say
Bye.
that. Oh, please have a go at it and post your pics. I sent you a card out, Blue, for thank you for the coffee. Much appreciated, kid. There you go, kid.
Yeah.
Hi, Lynn. We're just going now.
Hi, goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, have a wonderful week, guys.
See you later.
I'll be back with another tutorial on, what is it? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
That'll be Vellum one on Wednesday, by the way. Right,
Bye.
I'm off in.
Taking babies out.
Yep. See you later, guys.
Catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh, oh, I don't know how to do it again. Why do I do this?